Hey everybody, it's Joe Bear here, your fabulous host of Fashion Minute. Today we're covering the 2026 Spring-Summer Jacquemus collection by Simon Port Jacquemus. And before we get started, we're out here in the garden, as you can see, and I want you guys to take a look at my fabulous little outfit inspired by the Fall-Winter Jacquemus collection. And let's go. Bonjour, 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 everybody. We are so ready for this review. Come on, let's go. The way Simon Port Jacquemus always abstracts the influences from his childhood memories of growing up in the French countryside, Provence to be exact, and his deification of memories of his late mother through his collections always translate that childhood innocence he carries is the ethos of the brand. The show was set at the grandest venue in all of France, the Chateau Versailles, in the halls of Orange de Versailles, overlooking the grandiose Baroque gardens. The personification of the collection began by each guest receiving an invitation with images of his family through the decades. Simon stated he wanted to pay homage to the past to create something new for the future. The collection is entitled Le Parisien, in English, The Farmer. Reflecting back to the innocence of a child, a boy ran down the runway filled with excitement to open the giant doors to start the show, definitively capturing Simon's boyish excitement to present this collection. The collection started off with what was a clear homage to his grandmother, Valerie, who always wore white when he was a child and still wears white to this day. The apron been a key and important instrument for Le Parisien. The hybridification of the apron was glorious here. Shirts, full skirts in tulle and cotton. Even the wedding dress in white lace alluded to being an apron, but wasn't. It was more of a dress in the front, but short in the back, alluding to an apron. Curtains. When one thinks of curtains, we think of them being on the wall, but for Simon, he got his start in fashion in his childhood home by using his mother's curtains to drape onto her and to create different looks. The chiffon gowns in black and white toward the end drew reference to curtains and to the empress of drapery herself, Madeleine Vianney. But the obvious Easter eggs were the tassels attached to each sleeve that gave it away, and I can't wait to see somebody celebrity on the red carpet in one of these two looks because they are just fabulous. Simon set the table beautifully. Handkerchief hems on skirts, checkered plaid, and striped fabrications that form dresses, caftan shirts, and skirts. Simon referenced two looks from this show from his Spring-Summer 2017 collection. The black and yellow linen shawl-collar lapel blazer with full-skirted aprons were perfection. Scarves used as foulards and cummerbunds at the waist alluded to a countryside chicness. The men's looks were as chic as the women's. Simon said that growing up he loved how British men dressed in the 90s, a sort of clean minimalism he dubbed Dukes of Provence. And the gestures, the way the models walked, gave off an aura of thankfulness. The silhouette of men's capris referenced menswear in the 17th century, and the halls of Versailles were filled with men of distinction. Simon found new ways to use his staple fabrics, linen and cottons, by waxing them to the point that they looked at first glance as leather, but in fact are fine linens, to create beautiful couture bubble shades, such as the incredible full white suit with a game mode in the bosom of the blazer was perfection. And to perfect his collection, he used sun-washed colors, Faint baby pink and blues were the stars of the show, alongside bursting yellow with the rest commandeering earth tones, sands, whites, blacks, grays, greens, ivories, and speckles of red, the truest colors of the countryside. And now for my obsessions. Look number 18, a pinstripe baby blue and white bubble dress. It made me see a young Simon making a dress with his bed sheets. It was breathtaking when it moved. Look number 16 was so chic and effortless. A simple white undershirt top paired with a black scarf-like cummerbund that dangled on the sides of the dress. Paired with a full skirt and those incredible fabric gavel tassels, I screamed, fabulous! Now this next look I would wear in a heartbeat. Look number 5. Woo! Let me tell you, if this look doesn't scream Joe Bear, I don't know what does. I love the subversive elements of this look, eluding that the male model is wearing a skirt, but in fact is wearing the full skirted apron. In white popping with matching trousers, in white with a sleeveless popping top, completed with a zigzag edge scarf used as a cummerbund. What a look, honey! Woo! And finally, look number 28. Listen, if Simon made haute couture, this look would define what his couture would look like. Couture in the details, but extremely wearable. The cotton pearl embroideries of the fabric of this look is truly divine. That full skirt, scarfed cummerbund, and boat neck top with the bubble sleeves, all in the same matching fabric, was the icing on the cake. Now that I think about it, the look did look like a cake, didn't it? In all, this was a collection about appreciating all the things that make a person themselves. Whether it's curtains or aprons, it's inevitably the small things that make us remember a person or time. And today, this was truly personal for Simon. As he came out in tears, this was the ultimate illumination for him. Kind of gesture to say thank you to his entire family for believing in him. As he said in an interview about the collection, "My family always told me, you can do anything," and today he did something. And that something was something grandiose and big at Versailles. And everybody, that's all there is. There isn't any more. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and follow me on all my socials. They're going to be listed down below. And guess what, guys? I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.